Authentication. Hii ni project ya website. Tunatumia programming language ya Python na database ya MySQL. Okay, so user akija hapa atabonyeza registration. Okay, atakuja katika page ya registration, akibonyeza login. Okay, atakuja katika page ya login. So home anakuja katika dashboard. Kwa sababu ya login na kuja notification dialog, login to continue. Okay. Okay, so hizi ni links. Okay, na for example na home, admin, dashboard, login na register. Okay, for example I access dashboard. Okay, so kwa access dashboard kwa sababu bado sija login. Okay, so for example na login kwa username, for example username is Alice. Okay, and password for example is 1234. Okay, when I click login, okay, invalid username or password. Okay, so again is username is Alice. Okay, and password for example. Okay, when I click login, okay, login successful. Okay, so now I access the dashboard. Okay, so now kuta links has been changed hapa zimebadilika. So now baada ya login button, now log out. So amesha login. Okay, so now username currently is Alice, and now I can click dashboard. Okay, so in the dashboard, okay, for example using information. Okay, so now user is in position ya ku download resources. For example hicho ni kitabu, then kitabu, and then click na ku download, and statistics. Okay, kitabu naweza click na download. So when I click, okay, I can download this book. Okay, so when get back, okay, so now suppose now I copy the same web address. Okay, I copy, then I log out. When I log out, okay, log out successful and login to continue. Then suppose I access the dashboard. Okay, nakuja katika login. Okay, so suppose I login Alice and password. Okay, login. Okay, successful. Suppose I access the same page, then login. Okay, login. When I click enter, okay, you already login. Okay, sure, login. Okay, so now for example now I open dashboard kwenye new tab and I click admin link. Okay, admin. Okay, so now I log in as the admin, for example Shakir, and password. Okay, now I click login. Okay, so I click books, and then I add one item. So kwenye dashboard nikija ku add one item, itakuja kuwa displayed somewhere. Okay, so for example come to dashboard. Okay, so now add books. Okay, so logo. Okay, choose logo, for example probability and statistics, probability theory. Okay, and file, for example this one is probability PDF. Then heading, for example statistic. Okay, and description. Okay, for example description, yes, write a description, for example blah 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 statistics. Okay, I can format it, then right click bold and just choose a color. For example, okay, we can choose a size, for example to 14. Okay, and font color, for example. Okay, and then just put blah 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 blah. Okay, and font, choose the font family, then you can choose this one. Okay, then you can upload image. Okay, so I click in image, then I put URL, for example URL, come to copy normal probability curves, then right click, check Google, then copy image link. Okay, so come to admin and then paste it. Okay, come to resize and width, for example let's change image, find another image, for example choose this one. Okay, so right click and click copy image address or image link. Okay, and come to admin. Okay, so come to paste it and change to 200. Okay, so now click OK. So book name, for example none, then none, publication year, then we choose a date, and then you can choose a time, and then okay, so you choose number, then program, then choose for example Bachelor of Arts. Okay, so now I click save. Okay, so now when I come to dashboard, I refresh, can see blah 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 blah, and then this one. Okay, and click this one, probability and theory. When I click download that button, can be downloaded. Okay, so I click back, and so when I click home, hii ni home page na nimesha login, so ile message huwezi kuiona tena. Okay, when I click dashboard, and this is the dashboard. Okay, when I click admin, come to admin. Okay, go back. When I click logout, and then successful logout. Katika database kija kwenye authentication users. Okay, and you can see our users, kuna Alice, okay, ambaye currently login na users wengine, of course password ni hiyo. Okay, now I can perform registration. Okay, so now register. Okay, so ukiona user ambaye currently now nipo kwenye registration, unaona color imehamia kwenye registration. When I click login, color imehamia kwenye login. Current dashboard siwezi kuingia na ishi kwenye login. Home, now currently nipo kwenye home. So now register. Username for example is Bob. Email for example is Bob, okay, @gmail.com. Okay, and password for example, okay, and just for confirmation of password. Okay, so the first name is Bob and last name for example is Bob again. Suppose use Alice, user that ameshakuwa registered. When I click register, a user with that username already exists. Okay, so let's choose a Bob. Okay, password. Okay, and again password, and password. Okay, so now click register. Okay, registration successful. Click login to continue. So login, for example Bob, then you put a password. Okay, then I click login. Okay, login successful. Then I click dashboard. Okay, so the username now is Bob. And okay, click logout. Okay, when I come to database, I browse my database. Now you can see Bob, and password has been encrypted.